I just watched a student take down your distraction.
I want to take away his pain.
See where this is going.
This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
Yeah, it basically is new stream uniform at the moment, Cherry. So, like, obviously I'm still in, the house, that house, and there's no window, it's a small box, so with all the lighting, the heat in Australia at the moment, the humidity in Australia at the moment, plus closed door lighting, no air escaping, I just sweat bullets. So I'm trying to mitigate the amount of suffering that I have to go through.
Another house token for the house chest.
This took a lot longer than I care to admit.
That's it. I'm making good progress with these tokens.
And for the record, I actually quite like that it makes you individually place every token after the amount of effort that you've gone through. Like, if I just press F and it just went open, like, I earned this. Draw it out a minute. Let me have my moment.
Here we go. The last house token. Time to see what's inside.
It dances.
Well, look at that. Thanks goes to the former headmistress, Eupraxia Mole.
Think it's a cloak slot? Yeah, there it is. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Not entirely. Yeah. Oh, so yeah, someone did tell me about this. So it lights up when you cast spells,
Levioso.
which is pretty sick. And it'd be cool if it lit up differently depending on the type of spell. Oh, this is these. I've seen one of these already. I pushed the button and realized it was something and then ran away because I was off
To
stream.
the Hall of Herodiana. Better go inside and find those puzzles.
I love a good puzzle.
Now to see if Herodiana Byrne was as good as Sophronia said she was.
How is this inside the castle, man?
I see. The switch reset everything. Good to know.
My...
Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to die.
Well, I just crushed myself to death. What's going on in the settings? Because obviously something's going on there. Ooh.
Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to die.
And I crushed myself to death again. That's cool.
That's the last of them. Seems I was a match for Herodiana Byrne after all. And this must be the last piece of Herodiana's ensemble. It is remarkable. No wonder Sophronia wanted to see this. Sophronia, I solved all the puzzles in the Hall of Herodiana.
Incredible! Then you found Herodiana's outfit. May I see it?
Of course, but not for free. That wasn't easy.
Of course, I'd pay anything.
Anything?
Oh, how grand! You'll look as majestic as Herodiana herself, the greatest Depulso master of all time. You're my second favorite hero.
I'll take it. Along with your $500, I'm assuming. $500? Yeah. It's always $500 for some reason.
I'm glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet.
Natty, what's going on? Why are we all the way out here?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hog's Head. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood. And one other thing. Harlow mentioned you to his colleagues. They did not mistake you for someone else, did they?
No, they didn't. Rookwood and Harlow are after me.
Why did you lie to me? And what do they want with a Hogwarts student?
Professor Fig told me to keep things quiet, but I know I can trust you, Natty. Rookwood and Harlow want something Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before I came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
What does that mean?
I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to take in.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it's safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us, and we can help to take them down for good. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here and why I wrote to you. I need your help to retrieve it.
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check the main gate, see if you can find another way in. I do not see any guards, but we should still try to be as quiet as possible. Harlow is here after all. That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Harlow and the letter inside. We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
I'm good.
Restrain the beast!
Oh, damn.
Highwing.
Do you know that hippogriff?
Get this thing back to her now!
Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
Blasted! There's got to be another way to get up to the roof. Somewhere.
Might I remind everyone that
Magnificus Totalis.
Enjoy falling to your death, bro. And then turning into smoke. Again, can someone remind me why forbidden curses are forbidden? I just turned that guy to stone and watched him fall to death and then disintegrate into dust.
Revelio.
What is the active difference between that and the killing curse? I don't get it. Is it because the killing curse is designed for killing and that's designed for turning into stone? It just so happens to also kill? Or am I missing something?
Highwing. It's all right. There we go.
He is chained up, bro.
There you are.
Come on.
Not gonna do the whole bow thing first?
No more.
Hurry.
Wrecked. Oh! Dude, there was no chill on that guy. He was just stealing some bird griffin things, man. And he just turns around and is like, yeah, this kid dies now. Christ!
Hogwarts Express must be returning from an unscheduled run.
AKA, we wanted to make it more cinematic, but I'll let it slide. It's cool. It's cool. Like, they nail that feel. Like, you feel like you're just like at the conclusion of like one of the book's like main story arcs. Like you just rescued it, you dodged the bad guys, you're flying past the school over the train. Like, it's cinematic, the music is perfect. It's cool. Like, there's no point being salty about it.
See us from the castle.
It's cool.
This is amazing! It's incredible, isn't it?
It'd be cool if you could attack on the back of the griffin. Like, come down and just like delete fools.
How exciting.
Oh, it was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
Yeah, there were killing curses involved.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Hallow's hands. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course. What did the letter say?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Hallow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Hallow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it. Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
Well, I haven't actually
I've
met that
Highwing
one.
before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for help. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you.
Tell you what, these kids took that quite well, considering like the killing curse, like it's the equivalent of like someone shooting a gun at you. How you doing, Josh? Good to see you. How was your weekend?
What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on.
Thanks, Josh.
He's this way.
No, this will be our first curse. We're about to learn Crucio, the torture curse. So this is about to become our very first curse. Alright.
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
Give the duck the
What have you and
curse.
Sebastian been up to now?
I owe you an apology, Ominous. I wasn't honest with you before about the Undercroft.
It's cool, eh, Sean?
Sebastian did show it to me. He wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other fifth years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about... What was it? Scriptorium?
Have I just sold him
Told you
out?
about that.
He did. We were talking about our house founder and he mentioned it.
It is.
Wouldn't say much more, though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Maybe
Wait,
both.
You've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favourite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic.
Use
In
more of
fact,
it.
she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him.
Ooh.
She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor.
What a coincidence.
She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
I'm sorry about your aunt.
Aren't you curious?
Don't you want to find out what happened to her?
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory. Get you answers about Slytherin, and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
Damn.
I see what you've done here.
Yeah.
And I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait.
Well, this won't take long. He's waiting for me
hope
just over here.
We
Revelio.
don't regret this.
Sebastian, over here.
These
Confringo.
braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share?
Oh, I just shot them because I thought it was cool.
You bet. It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with threes.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
It's 2 heads are better than 1.
And by that logic, 3 is better. Something's happening.
I hope we're ready for this.
I'm ready. I hope you're ready to get dead.
Remember, 3 braziers are involved.
Someone was actually listening.
Reparo.
The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
That must be the voice I hear.
You're hearing voices? That's probably not good. I must prove a point. We do not need to use the dark arts. When I reach the scriptorium, evidence that there's more to it than I realize. I've written to my brother. There's a maze of challenges.
A journal entry. Signed by Noctua Gaunt.
Gaunt? Ominous. Your family was here.
Cool door.
I know. She was my aunt.
You knew? And didn't tell me?
Ominous. The journal mentions many challenges
I
ahead.
like challenges. Just
Why I
for stream,
said this could
Josh.
be dangerous. Aunt Noctua kept my father informed until she vanished.
Same as our cyberpunk ones. But when we're back at cyberpunk.
You hear a voice.
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I wish all Slytherins could talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak parcel tongue.
I actually do, though.
It's often associated with dark wizards.
Like me!
I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
I see no reason we should stop now.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back. I can't believe I'm doing this.
It worked! Ominous, you possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the 2 of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the 2 of us?
Never mind.
Ooh. Jealous!
Revelio.
There's no clear way forward.
Like a maze. Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be difficult to solve.
The door we came from is closed, and there's more than one gate ahead.
Revelio.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
Minutes.
The dial requires focus.
Aunt Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it. That didn't
Oh!
feel good.
Salazar Slytherin didn't make this easy.
Oh, duh. Okay. Moon, half moon, snake.
Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian.
Matching the symbols did open it.
Was about to do that myself. But you got to it first.
Oh, do you want to do the other one for me? I've been bitten by enough snakes for one stream. Thank you. Feather dial struck my face if it was a serpent. Yeah.
Ominous. Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
Early the next morning.
This whole place is troubling, but for my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
I like being locked
Then
in.
Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
Someone screamed. I've lost hope. That's not a good sign. Is this me? I'm locked in. Is this me? I heard a scream and saw the tortured faces. It's me. The only way forward is with an unforgivable course. Even if I wanted to cast it, I have no one upon whom to do so. Salazar Slytherin created a malicious challenge indeed. In my last correspondence to my brother, I invited him here. Now, if he looks for me alone, I'll have led him to his death. Despite our differences, I wish him no ill. I wish we had parted on better terms. Well, obviously the brother didn't come, so...
Ominous. A skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous,
you're depressing.
I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door, and Crucios etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
He does seem a bit cross with you. I'll speak with him.
Good. Work your magic, so to speak. Wish we had some liquid luck.
All of this could have been avoided.
Well, it could have, but we're here now, big boy.
Ominous, I hadn't imagined we'd end up trapped like this.
Salazar
How far in are you?
Slytherin
Can't kill.
did. He's to blame for many unimaginable things. I overheard you and Sebastian, and I won't do it. The Cruciatus curse is pure torture, I would know.
Sebastian told me a little of what happened when you were young. Sounds as if you had no choice.
Should have known he would have
No
told
worries,
you.
Queen Bee. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate
Everyone
it.
always has a choice. I'm as guilty as the worst of my family. Unforgivable curses won't work unless you really mean them. I had to want to cause pain, and for that I shall never forgive myself. That spells the reason I have no family left. You and Sebastian will need to sort out another solution.
That's alright.
If you cast Crucio, you will regret it forever.
No, I won't.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous. As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned
I
spell.
agree, Sebastian.
It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
Teach me, friend.
I want to learn the curse, and I think it's best if I cast it on you.
Very well, if that's what you want.
It is.
Perform the spell, raise your wand, point it at me, and firmly declare Crucio. Hold on as long as you can.
Oh. Oh. Baby.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Duck face. Yeah. Suffer. Good. Good. Hey, Sean. Welcome in.
Are you all right?
That pain. I would have done anything to make it stop.
I can do it again.
But I'll survive. Let's keep moving. We made it.
Who needs Expelliarmus when you've got Suffer and Die?
We found Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium.
I can't believe we're here.
I can't torture them.
Sebastian, ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
May I have a look?
You may not, until I have learned all of the powers. Once I have, you... Did I just drink, like, 1,000-year-old beer?
That vascular, look at that. Look at that, that's why they're mad. They can't get vascular. They eat all that sodium, all that processed meat. That's why they can't get veins like that. That's healthy. That's healthy, because if you get sick, go to the hospital. If they can't find no vein, you in trouble. People go, oh, is them beers healthy? Yeah. When I go to the hospital, they ain't got no problem finding it.
6.5 hours later.
I had a heart attack.
Well, I'm gonna die. I fear we shall never come to an accord. I cannot persuade even one of them to listen. I dared hope that Godric Gryffindor's thoughts were aligned with my own, that he understood why the caliber of student needed to be exceptional, but he has fallen prey to the ridiculous notion that Muggleborns are somehow as capable as pure bloods. He was furious when I expressed my displeasure at the matter, thoughts he had not yet put voice to. I tired of the discord and could no longer bear witness to the corridors full of inept children masquerading as witches and wizards. It's with heavy heart that I know I must go from here. I shall place the creature into a deep sleep in its chamber until it can be wakened by one who shares my views, a descendant willing to reverse the damage that others have so carelessly wrought, one that shall rid the school of those unworthy of Hogwarts that would serve only to stain my legacy. He's talking about the basilisk for sure, which is very f***ing cool.
What do you think?
Looks like a spell book of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's breathtaking.
Revelio.
We shouldn't linger here. Let's find a way out, please.
I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
I see a way out.
Best news I've heard all day.
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please,
Oh,
Sebastian.
I can't go back.
I meant...
It's right in front of the Slytherin common room.
We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I never swore.
Suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard?